I happen to have Mark Phillips and third generation. Welcome to Sudzin Country, gentlemen.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. How about introducing the band? We'll start with you.
Yeah. Hey, I'm Daniel Folks. I live in Norman, Oklahoma. I play the fiddle.
I'm Roger Starnes. I live in Rome, Texas. I play the banjo.
I'm Kendall Murphy. I live in Fort Smith, Arkansas, and I play the bass.
I'm Michael Morrison. I live in Mesquite, Texas, and I play lead guitar and rhythm.
I'm Mark Phillips, and I play the guitar, and I live in Oklahoma, Norman, Oklahoma.
Welcome to Sudzin Country, everybody. Glad to have you on the show.
Good to be here.
I listen to that set of music. You guys can drive.
Well, thank you.
You guys know how to play, I'll tell you that. Let's talk about, I've read a little bit about each of you. You got some award-winning players in here. That's what makes that driving sound drive like it does.
Yeah.
Tell me about the players and how go championships and all that kind of
Well,
stuff.
Michael is a 2009 Texas State Champion flat picker.
Wow.
He just won that one. And Roger is he's won 12 different championships on the banjo. And what else? Oh, Daniel, he used to be a conductor. And that's where he got a lot of his.
On the railroad?
No, in the classical music.
What kind of music?
Classical music.
Classical music.
What kind of music?
Classical.
Exactly.
Classical
How'd
music.
you get into bluegrass, Dan?
This guy right over here got me in.
Blame him.
Yeah, I blame him for it. So I've been working with him for around 11 years. So he's the one that got me into it. He just kind of called me one day. I was finishing up my degree and thought I'd give it a try. And I've been with him for about 11 years.
And we're here today.
And we're here today.
Okay,
So.
welcome again. Now, you go, what's third generation mean?
Well, my grandpa and them used to play, and then my dad used to play, and then now I'm carrying it on.
How long has third generation been together?
About 20 years.
20 years?
Yeah.
Wow, so you go way back in the
Oh, yeah.
bluegrass music.
Yeah.
You're steeped in bluegrass.
Yeah.
There
yeah,
you go.
exactly. Yeah.
Somebody got to be steeped in bluegrass. Talk to me about some of the music you play. You play some off your album?
Yeah, we play all pretty much traditional music and 50s and 60s
Okay.
bluegrass. We just kind of add a little drive to it.
The golden years of bluegrass, you can say, I guess.
Do you consider that second generation bluegrass as opposed to Flat and Scruggs being first and Don Reno and
We do a mixture of both.
Okay.
We do a mixture of both.
We do a lot of Ralph Stanley too, you know.
That's
So
it.
there's where that
Doesn't get better than Dr. Ralph.
oh,
No.
it done.
Now, who picks the songs for the sets here?
I do.
You do.
Yeah.
The big boss man there.
What's the most requested song you get to play?
Amazing Grace, probably.
Is it?
Yeah,
That's been cut by a lot of people.
Yeah, we kind of have our own little rendition of it, and that's pretty much probably it.
Yeah, it's our biggest seller as far as like album sales. That one.
Is it?
A lot of people
How many
request that
albums
one.
Well, we've got 4 out. We got, I believe, 2 here.
Okay.
We sold out of the gospel and the live album.
Now, is there songwriters in this group?
Daniel writes and I write. I'm on road. Mike writes. You write.
You do.
He writes instrumentals. He's wrote some instrumentals.
Wow. And they're on the albums?
It's on some of them, yeah.
Wow. So what percentage of the show that you do is cover and what percentage of the show is originals?
We probably do 90% or cover, you know.
Do
I
you?
mean, we do the old-timey stuff, so.
Wow. You guys play a good variety then.
Yeah.
How much of the show is gospel?
Oh, we do about probably 4 gospel songs a set.
And in a set.
Yeah.
Now, how far has third generation traveled as far as around the country?
Oh.
Where would we hear you the most?
We play a lot on the West Coast
Do you?
and in Canada
Oh.
and up north and northeast.
Where's your music best received? What part of the country? California?
Oh,
Well, you're Oklahoma Okies.
Yeah.
You don't play down that way?
oh yeah, we
Good,
play.
of course.
We play. We're on the road about 250 days a year.
That was my other question.
So-
How often you play?
So, well, so far we haven't had nobody reject us yet. So
Okay.
I guess we're doing all right.
Well, I'll tell you something. I heard you guys play. I can see where all them championships come into play over here.
Oh yeah.
You know, the driving banjo. That's instrumental. Boy,
Yeah.
You guys can play. I was happy to see you play before I had a chance to talk to you, so I know what you guys sound like. Because I didn't really have a chance to hear you before.
Right.
You guys are good. What do you have to say for yourself? How long you been with the band?
I've been with Mark about 2.5 years.
Okay. And
About the easiest
you're
guy
the
in business
youngest
to work
one?
for.
You're the youngest one?
Yes,
How
sir.
old are you?
I'm 17.
17. And you got a Texas championship
Yeah,
flat picker. How long you flat pick?
Well, I started playing when I was 2, and I played at Grand Ole Opry when I was 6. And I just get.
How did you get on the Grand Ole Opry?
I won the Brian Friesen Award.
Exactly.
It's a.
Orrin gave you the award.
Yes.
I know Orrin. He's a Western man, a Western music man from out of Kansas, isn't he? I know Orrin. Yeah, I went to a couple festivals where he was there. Nice guy.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, so he gave you, presented you the award, I read. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And who was your heroes as far as flag picking goes?
Well, Tony Rice is one, and
Had him on the show. Great guy.
that's probably it right there.
All right. Who's your heroes down here? Instrument-wise.
J.D. Crow.
Don't get better.
As far as fiddle goes, I like Chubby Wise and Paul Warren, probably.
Get better.
So.
Who's your hero?
I like it all, man. I
Like it all.
Old traditional stuff. That's the good stuff.
Yeah. What do you think of the sound of bluegrass today, the way it's going with it? They call it new grass, they call it progressive grass, they call it, I don't know, even know how many grasses they call it, you know? But it's still, what do you think of where it's going? You guys don't play that music, though.
No, I respect it all, but I just stick to traditional. That's what I know best.
Let's keep it alive, guys.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, we had a chance to tape some of your songs here. We're going to put you to work right now in Southern Country. Before we do that, website.
That's www.thirdgenerationbluegrassband.com.
Okay.
Spelled out, all one word.
All one word, lowercase.
Okay, it's not a 3 with a...
Right.
Yeah, spell out.
Third generation.
THIRD.